Alrighty, folks. Everything should be set. Hopefully this time. Let's take a look on one of our lovely screens. That's looking great. That one's looking good. Why is this one so small? Good. And you're not good. Why are you not good? Just need to refresh. Okay. Everything looks good. Perfect. Alright, so today is obviously tournament day for this game. So we'll be going in based on yesterday's results. It looks like we are unfortunately playing Sword again. Last week we played Sword on a whim, and we went 3-1. So I guess we're going Sword again. The deck has been slightly adjusted from yesterday. Cool, it's not even full screened. But yeah, we'll just get queued right on up. The adjustments were pretty minor. I took out Phil Dow because I don't like him. I know that's kind of a rough pick, but I also have preferred Evo targets. I put in my 3 flash steps again. I don't know what else I took out. Oh, I took out one Apollo to put into Divine Thunder because, I mean, to be fair, they're the same thing. Divine Thunder just kills the target on top of that. So I think that was an okay choice for one more PP. I mean, yes, Apollo is a body, but it's another evolved target, unfortunately, to get anywhere. And then, yeah, I like Flash Step. It felt really awkward yesterday. Even though I won, it still felt awkward not having that one drop there. But let's just get on going. It says it'll take about 60 minutes. And that's generally about accurate because, unfortunately, you are relying on your opponent's teams to actually successfully also be playing. There we go, 16 entrants have been queued up.
Thank you for joining. Remember to have fun. Please do your best.
I like how she says like 2 words, but then there's a whole sentence. But yeah, so this is obviously, for those not aware, this is kind of what they do for their tournament scene. You kind of just enter this arena, and then while you wait, you have access to, in this case, I guess they're doing soccer. I think last time it was air hockey. So yeah, it's just a lot of derping until your round starts, and then it automatically sends you to your table. We will see that here in just a second. See? Oh no. I swear to God, this better not be a Portalcraft player. I don't care that they have the Portalcraft visage, because I do too. Basically, last week I got paired against Portal out the gate, and I was not happy. Oh. Ugh. Runecraft. Okay. Going second is an interesting one. We'll see how this turns out.
With rain comes death. Medium rare or well done.
Okay. I don't like that redraw into Amalia, but sure. They don't have a turn 1 play other than maybe a draw spell.
Hurry, boy, you're slow.
I could do the second flash step, but I want to save this play point for a turn 4 Owlbear. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna do
Honor
this.
has
you're
no
slow.
place on the battlefield.
And worst comes to worst, they just outright kill it with a Storm Blast. Okay.
This homework's too
Or
hard.
we do 2 damage. I'm gonna go with double followers.
Oaths are forged in steel.
Boy, you're slow.
And then next turn, we're actually probably just gonna Iron Crown with a flash step. What? Huh?
Hurry up.
Rally to your king!
Boy, you're slow.
Over my dead
Stop
body!
right there!
Boy, you're slow. Boy, you're slow.
Ooh.
Ready, Greya?
Right behind you, Anne.
So they'll probably kill the 3/3 knight.
Defeat is not an
My
option.
oath is fulfilled.
Damn, that hurts.
I wasn't fast enough.
You're tough. I'm impressed.
Actually, that was actually really sad. I was not planning it to be that gross.
You reap what you sow.
I didn't even get to turn
That was
5.
spectacular. Now then, in the meantime, try it out.
She was basically telling us to try out soccer. Team Blue? Okay. Woo! Soccer's interesting. I don't like it as much as the air hockey. But yeah, so obviously switching to those 1-drops was the right play. I don't know what deck list I had borrowed, because unfortunately that was a borrowed deck list originally. And they took out the little sword man. And I'm glad that I put it back in. Because, oof. Get fucked. Oh, we love that. Like, do you see how many times that she walked through the damn ball? Rip. Congratulations, I'm done. I don't need to be getting sick before the tournament.
To the shores of victory!
I need sleep.
Yeah. So this is the tournament. Great, right? Normally I don't win before Albert in Sword, so that was a very awkward run. Can I do like anything and nothing? I can look at the users in the area. Hold up. There is a way to look at the plays. So there's Sword, Dragon, Portal, 2 runes, Portal, Sword, Rune, Sword, Portal, Haven, Portal, Sword, Forest, Sword, Rune. So at least this time it's a little bit more of a mixed bag. Last time I played it was basically just Portal, 3 swords, and then like 2 runecraft. So I'm glad to see this mixture here. It doesn't even recognize my wins yet. Okay.
Just point me to the nearest dragon.
So this is our current deck, obviously. Yeah, we got really stupid getting all our 3 our flash steps early game. And then playing that Iron Crown Majesty was just epic. It will unfortunately not show you the skin I have for the Ignomius Samurai here, I guess. Good to know. Which is what we were playing before. Dropping the Ignomius is a weird one. Usually it's for a toughness 2 crash, or when you get your super evo, it's good for the Bane target. But yeah, like, I didn't use any of this top end. There's so much top end. So we've got 4 matches left, 5 matches left. Oof. 3 teams just went ham, basically. Says 5 in progress to be finished. Yep. Let's see. So Sword got annihilated by a Dragoncraft. Okay. How did you lose? They must be Ramp Dragon, to be honest. I mean, to be fair, like, if you're not at least running Liu Fang, are you playing Dragon correctly? I don't know. I think that's part of the problem is, like, I had changed my Dragoncraft deck to match what people said was the pure Storm build, And I think that's where I messed up, is because I'm used to having the ability to ramp up a little bit and be able to get into bigger plays. And that's just how Dragoncraft is supposed to play. And I didn't. But yeah, I do have this Visage, unfortunately. Obviously you can pick colors for that. Some people who keep their character standard. One more Visage. That's a very expensive Visage though. I wasn't happy about that, but I mean it gave you a lot of stuff, so it was technically free. Unfortunately, Daria, I did not draw into her. I drew into an Albert, which, as you cannot see, yeah, you can't see it. Okay, so I do have an Albert skin, which you probably saw when we were playing the previous game. Nope. Let me just do that, which is nice. I don't know, we'll see. This is unfortunately how the tournament works, but good news is there's only 2 fights left, it looks like. I want to be a top table. Let me be a top table. See, like, they put so much work into that, like, it's great. Especially for what is a quote-unquote free-to-play game. Which apparently, even though they released mid-month, they managed good sales. Like, they got like 17 million on this game, which is insane. Like, it's a good game, but I wouldn't have expected 17 million for their, like, for a half month. Like, and we're right around the corner for a set 2 release. It's on the 17th, so they're basically going to get the same amount probably, if not more. Especially if new players are joining. I know I'll probably end up putting about the same amount in. Maybe more or less, I don't know, we'll see. It all comes down to if they do a Visage set again, which they should. Not that I want the Visage necessarily, but I do want, you just get better returns. Like, the Visage is actually free to begin with, and then they give you a couple other goodies. And then you also get the crystals worth in the cash you put in. So, getting the crystals worth, and then I guess an extra costume, which would basically replace this body. Oh yeah, don't mind the shirt. That was totally not $350. You had to buy 5 of the current Shadowverse sets. Gods of... 1 second. What is this? Gods of the Arcana, which obviously, you know, translates to the tarot cards. It was an interesting set. A lot of cards I actually want in the game, because before this came out, I put in the effort to watch the Shadowverse anime, thinking, oh, yeah, maybe we'll get cards from there. Do you know how many cards we have from there? Like, nothing. We don't even have the Goblin card. We have Goblin tokens, technically, spawned from 1 random card, but we don't have Goblins. Not that Goblin matters, it's actually a bad card. Well, I say bad, but I mean it is a 1-2 for 1. But the end result is that out of both the original Shadowverse anime and Shadowverse Flame, I did enjoy Flame more. There just was a lot more to the game. It wasn't just, you know, necromancy slash shadows for a reanimator versus what they now refer to as Sanguine, which was basically back then Vengeance mode, which pretty much meant Bloodcraft would get to like 10 health or whatever and they'd go off. Now, from Flame's perspective at least, they gave us Wrath and then Ghosts being banished. And he has a lot of other interesting decks in there too. Believe it or not, as much as I'm not a big fan of playing Sword, even though I am playing it right now. One second. Let's see. There is actually a Sword deck in Flame that I wanted to play, which is the Luminous Knights or whatever. Basically, what that is you reveal cards in your hand to get effects to go off, and then the cards revealed themselves have effects when they are revealed, so it's just a big win kind of deal. Now, the other problem I have is that they did give us a special deck which comes from Cocutus, which is the Apocalypse deck. I was excited at first when I heard about it, but it's not the Apocalypse deck I wanted. I actually wanted the Apocalypse Knights deck, which is something that Wolfram from Flames uses. And basically, you are pretty much just playing a deck that contains the 4 Knights of the Apocalypse. They were an interesting deck, if you could somehow draw all of them. Basically, they're 2/2s that don't do a whole lot on their own, but when they're all dead, of course, it's when that matters, because then there was a spell that basically brought all 4 of them back, and then they just said, you're dead, more or less, because they basically each dealt like 5 damage or something. I don't know, I watched in the anime and they were like, I'm just gonna do this. Now, obviously that is a bit busted, but considering how the current Apocalypse deck works, like, it's actually really slow. Because the current Apocalypse Knight deck basically generally wins the turn it comes out or the turn after. If you're playing with Apocalypse Runecraft, it can win the turn it comes out. Potentially if you have a Dimension Climb or 2. But if you don't, then you generally have to wait till the next turn. Sometimes it goes even further than that, but the hope is that you would win then. So we're waiting on one person, well, one group. I wish we could view it to see where they're at, because this is a drag, very much a drag. I'm trying to think if I need to do anything else today before D&D, because that kind of determines whether or not we're actually going to do Mecha Break today. But I did at least want to give y'all I wanted to stream the tournament because, you know, some people need to know what this actually is about. How boring it is. I just want to cry. Oh, that's my opponent. Oh, sword against sword. That'll be fun. It's always sword against sword. Let's see. So a Dragoncraft, 2 Runecraft. Looks like 3 sword and 2 portals, all 1.
I challenge you!
Now, obviously, I don't need to go 4-0 because, I mean, there's no particular point. But obviously, I'm not gonna just give up. We're gonna put in the game. Because I don't need the rewards. I've got 3 out of everything collection.
With rain comes death. I wield my
no.
blade with pride.
That's better. I have the Samurai to crash. And a Dominal Fighter just to play. Oh, perfect.
Hurry up! Boy, you're slow!
Wrong curve. That's the important part, is being on curve.
Stick to your path, no matter the hardships.
You know what? Honestly, I think it's a good time to Indomitable Fighter.
I swear by
Boy,
this
you're
very
slow.
sword!
know what can happen here is they'll either crash.
The only trophy I
We'll do
need
that.
is your heart.
Just wasn't enough.
Okay, so they
Wasn't
still
fast
crashed. They
enough.
just did it differently than I expected. But we're gonna crash.
Help is here!
To the shores. Stop right there.
Not my first rejection.
We're gonna save the play point actually for Luminous next turn. Are they gonna double crash here? Oh wait, no,
Honor
they can't.
has no place on the battlefield.
That works.
I demand a rematch.
I don't know why I was thinking for a second that it gets rushed, but it doesn't. So we can bring out a big Indominus, but I think we're just gonna do this.
We fear the dark because it
Oaths
let
are
me aid
forged
you.
in steel.
I'm gonna call that. It's their turn 5. And I'm not sure what they're gonna do. They could also Luminous, and then they'll have a better time because they will.
The only trophy I need
that
is
instead.
your
I
heart.
lacked foresight.
No, you didn't. You did a great job.
Repent.
My next surprise will be killer.
My oath is fulfilled.
Huh. I'm surprised they didn't trade there. It's a choice. This is a tough one. I think we're just gonna
The Lord Commander
do
dons her mask.
this because this will be a strong move here.
Repent.
Reason.
To the shores of victory.
Halfwit.
Over my
first
dead,
rejection.
over my dead body.
And then, depending on what's left on the board, stay here.
I'm here to spread the love.
Okay, so nothing.
Dons.
What?
This is
You
why
think I
Apollo
shot
is
all
in the deck
that's lost?
generally.
My
To
oath
the
is
shores of
fulfilled.
victory.
My oath is fulfilled.
This is also why we do this.
Hour of record. They're all you can muster.
To the shores of
They're
victory.
all you can
Ouch.
muster.
To the shores of victory. Not all is lost.
They have used both of their Evos at least, so we do have that advantage. But they also are on Super.
Hour of reckoning,
course.
Pops.
To the shores of victory.
I was
To
overconfident.
the shores of
On
victory.
the bright
Not
side, we
all
do
is
have
lost.
Samurai next turn.
Pluie de paix.
Okay. Well,
Victory
thank you
is at
for giving
hand.
me a target.
Not all
Oh,
is
no.
lost.
Honor has no place on the battlefield.
To the victor goes the spoils.
I was overconfident.
Dons.
On guard. Take this. Not all is lost.
And then we'll Amalia next turn and basically just like whoosh.
Not all is lost.
Interesting choice. Oh,
Pierce through
'cause
the
they
heart
also
of
had
darkness.
Amalia,
Find
so
my
fair.
blade.
Forged in steel.
Repent.
Okay.
I
will
am no
give you-
more than a servant of the light.
Just wasn't enough.
Yeah.
Pierce through the heart of darkness.
Oaths
Find
are
my blade.
forged in steel.
Pluie de paix.
I don't like this for
I
clarification.
am no more than a
Over
servant
my
of the
dead
light.
body. My oath Over is my fulfilled. dead body. My
Over
oath is
my
fulfilled.
dead body.
My oath
Over
is
my
fulfilled.
dead body.
My oath is fulfilled.
Is this to be my legacy?
But good news is they can't super her. I can't super her
Soldiers,
either. Never
lend
mind.
me
it
your
doesn't matter.
courage.
I can evolve her though. But they can't do anything with this. That's good.
Soldiers, lend me your courage.
I can Iron Crown,
Victory
or they can
is
swoop.
yours. You reap what you sow.
I actually was not expecting to win that. To be honest, that was kind of scary. But yay, we're 2-0. Oh yeah, right. I can just do this. Wow, there's actually a lot more matches done than I expected. So 1, 2, 3, 4. That 3. I guess I could technically look here. and it would tell me that there's 3 in progress.
Think fast.
So I guess this is telling me what my current rewards are. I think. So obviously we get a pack. We get 500 dust, 300 rupees, and then 2 keys. If we get another one, we get to, I think it's 1,000 here. But obviously we want to like go ham and actually win. It won't tell me who the, I guess we check brackets. No, that's the old brackets. No, this helps though. So this is a tough one. This could actually go either way. I suspect here, and I'm glad this happened. This reduces Portal's playability right now. Like this sucked, but like I'll take it. So I could go anywhere here. Like I could be playing Dragoncraft, Runecraft, another Swordcraft, a Portalcraft. We'll just have to wait and find out. Oh, there is somebody on the screen. So I highly doubt that they're really doing this bad. Like, what the fuck?
Useless.
What currents?
Obviously they'll Burn Knight this turn, or actually they could also use the Twilight. But it doesn't matter, does it? Because they'll cool on again. Yeah, good choice. I would say. I mean, I guess there's really no win here, because unfortunately they are going to Dimension Climb next turn, probably. Right? No, they can't. They can't cool on the right way.
Get lost.
Let's see. If they were to crash all 3 of their puppets, they could. They're not going to, hopefully.
Crawl like the vermin you are.
Okay, they might. They might. No, because they're gonna. Okay. Oh, no, they're fine now. Because they're at 2, which means they just have to crash the 2 baby puppets. Or run. I guess it's just 1.
Useless.
Dimension Climb. Okay, so we're probably going to be playing against Rune. You know what? I'm just going to do it this way. Can I get the thank you? Because it's hard to read that. I mean, at least it tells us the different costs here. But yeah, this is the problem with Rune, is like, look, they can't even fucking use their full turn. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna against Portal. Ugh. So what is Dragon eventually won that fight, I guess. They're playing against the other sword. I challenge you. Hey, Pater. Yeah, I know. Sorry, it's such an early run. Like, again, like I didn't have a choice because it's a Japanese game, so we're unfortunately set to their time frame that's best for them. So far, we are 2-0. Our first match was against Runecraft, and we basically killed them before
I'll bind them
turn
together.
5 even happened. And then our sword player scooped at about turn 8 because I just had it.
Hurry up, boy, you're slow.
So yeah, it's been an interesting tournament so far.
For you, dear, I would give anything.
Yeah, we expected that.
I wasn't fast enough.
Unfortunately, we are passing for nothing.
Only ransom I take
Oh.
is blood.
Okay. I see why they actually made it here. Fuck it.
Rally to your
Oaths
king!
are forged in steel.
Unfortunately, I don't have a whole lot of 3 and 4 drops that are going to be playable.
Don't
Oh.
move.
My oath is fulfilled.
Not all is lost.
So all of these plays now tell me what this deck is. It's artifact that just happens to have some. Okay, so we're gonna RNG on this, and hopefully this hits the right target.
Koronos, take my life.
Never
did it.
forgive.
So basically, Divine Thunder picks the target with the
Looking for a
highest
spark
attack,
of
and then
inspiration.
does 1 damage to everything else. The problem is when they both have the same attack, it's 100% randomized.
Let flow your power, O sword of thunder.
Repent.
Try and stop. Take this.
Ouchie.
Yeah, that's right. Ouchie. Actually, kind of sad that that's her voice line is ouchie. I mean, I get she's technically a doll, so her age never really got past whatever this is, in theory.
The curious
damn.
artificer dons their mask.
I'll always look forward.
Possibility.
Okay, so Albert's dead.
Wasn't meant to be.
And this is where we tell them to go fuck themselves.
Soldiers, lend me your courage.
No, I need vowels.
The only trophy I need is your heart.
Dons.
I
Father,
probably did the wrong
repent.
evolve target, I won't lie to you.
Impressive.
I probably should have evolved him because I wouldn't care if he died.
I'll be your mentor.
Oh, they got the... Okay, that's annoying. So they have 2 of the tickets. Because this is a ticket card, and then this is a ticket appearance. So either they spent a lot of money, which is fine, or they got really lucky. I can't say I got very lucky.
Let's do this together. Pleased
so
to
now
make
they're
your
gonna start
acquaintance.
gaining life. And crash.
We must stay strong.
Crash.
Not my first rejection.
I think I want to save Albert for 9. So I'll probably just Amelia since they don't have anything going on. So that's 2 pieces of the puzzle. Let's see what we get. Oh, perfect. A card I don't need right now.
Soldiers, lend me your courage.
Hurry up!
Honor has no place on the battlefield. Pluie de paix. Let this be the war to
Boy,
end
you're
all
slow.
wars.
That was a tough move, but I think it's fine because now they're kind of forced to deal with them. Hopefully, or not, I don't care. Personally, I'd rather them not deal with it. Because we're trying to win.
Eat my stardust.
Ralmia. Ooh.
It's okay to feel sad.
I don't know how this works.
Activating auxiliary engines. We must stay
Oh, that's how that
alert.
works. Okay. So they'd have rush. There'd be 3. That's not enough. If I do this, I can kill 1. Actually, no, I have to do it
Pierce
this way.
through the heart of darkness.
Oaths
By
are
my blade.
forged in steel. Over my dead body. My body. oath Over is my fulfilled. dead body. Over my dead body. oath is fulfilled.
Unfortunately, that does use all our supers
I
up.
am
We
no
are out
more
of evolved, but that's okay.
I was just revving up.
So what's gonna happen here is we're probably gonna lose this fight, unfortunately. Generally, Puppet can be the downfall of our deck. so it's fine. Do they want to make a move? Bullets.
Is this
Yes.
to be my legacy?
Change doesn't scare me anymore.
So the bright side is they use their play points, so we do get an additional turn. And yes, we do absolutely outbear.
Witness my might. From the heavens it falls. Take this.
So outbear on
this.
turn 9 is important because he does get storm, and then he does cause that 3 damage board wipe. As long as they don't kill outbear, we don't have a chance right now.
Eat my stardust.
Wasn't meant to be.
What the fuck? What is that? We might still have a chance actually.
Pierce through the heart of darkness.
Oaths
By
are
my
full.
blade!
Over my dead body. Over my dead body.
Yes, I have enough space
Help
for this.
is here.
To the
By my
shores of
blade!
victory!
Over my dead body. My oath is fulfilled.
Steel.
Stop right
I
there!
was just revving up.
That was a tough move, but hopefully it makes out. Unfortunately, they currently do not have Voltron in hand, so
I lost my strings. Let down your guard.
they're gonna do that. Got it.
I'll always look forward. I want to be heard. Let down your guard.
My oath is fulfilled.
Is this
For
to
you,
be my
dear,
legacy?
I would give anything.
So this is where we do this.
Hour of reckoning, Pops.
The only trophy I need is your heart.
I technically did not
All
need
you
that
can muster.
because
To the
based
shores
on
of
barriers
victory.
rules.
They're all you can
Oh,
muster.
actually I did need it. Cool.
To the shores of victory!
Master.
They shouldn't have Voltron in hand still, so we have that going for us. And since they don't have a evolve trigger left, even if they Orcus, it's not going to get them very far. So their best bet is probably to actually start dumping artifacts on the board, probably. This is a messy game. I need to draw into it. Owlbear. What? What is the timing on that? That's your strategy then. We're gonna do another board wipe.
Not all is lost!
We are going to Gino.
Hour of reckoning, Pops. They're all you can muster.
To the shores of victory!
They're all you can muster.
To the shores of victory!
Take my life.
I'm here to spread the love.
The Apollo play is sad because it doesn't do anything, but at least this way, if for some reason, because I still don't believe they have Voltron in hand, if they were to do any artifact combinations, it has a higher chance of not targeting Gino.
Let down your guard.
For you, dear, I would give anything.
Let
Okay.
down your guard.
I was overconfident.
Me too. Me too.
Ouch!
My turn. I could conceivably do this, and I think I'm going to.
Good little doves should be in bed by now.
Honor has no. Master.
Stop right there! Stop right there!
That should help set up, and we'll see what they drew into. If I did not do it that way, I could have had 3 more points and played Luminous, which might have been a good play. Too fucking bad. We can't have everything, right? Oh, 2 damage. And they still don't have a beta in hand, so they've kind of sorely fucked themselves. Okay, that's your play. That might give them the win.
Not all is lost.
So they've forgone Omega. I don't care.
Pierced through the heart of darkness.
Oaths
By
are
my
full.
blade.
Over my dead body. Over my dead body.
I'm gonna be
Take my
honest.
life.
I'm just gonna leave it like that. I want these for later. And 3 health is not gonna change anything.
This burden is mine to bear.
So you've decided to go and put more artifacts in hand, even though there's now officially no point. Well, there's your beta.
My oath is fulfilled.
So now you gotta get back in alpha.
My oath is fulfilled.
If I draw Owlbear, they lose.
This land is both cradle and
Never mind.
grave.
Never mind. I was not planning for that one.
We fear the dark because it
Oh,
hides
so
the
foolish.
undead. Let me aid you.
Over my dead body.
Ouchie.
Over my dead body.
I have no regrets.
Step into the light.
Actually,
Over my dead body. Over my dead body. My oath is
It
fulfilled.
is what it is.
sucks
We
to
fear
suck.
the dark because
Oh,
it hides
so
the
foolish.
undead. Let me aid you.
That's just double luminous May.
Looking for
What
a
the
spark of inspiration.
Nice. Okay, you lose. I'm proud of you, by the way. You did a
Step
great
into the
job.
light.
Over my dead body. Over my dead body.
I'm still
Oh,
incomplete.
do you know how many turns ago I was actually gonna scoop?
You reap what you sow.
Right? Like, what? I was gonna scoop, like... Oh, I was the last match? Okay, against Dragoncraft? Cool. At the very least, this tournament has felt better because I've played literally 4 different decks. Like... Actually, that's curious. What do we got? So if I don't succeed, I can still get an additional pack here. I get 2 keys, which could be anything.
Challenge you.
The benefits of winning are great, but it's not something that I'm like concerned about now. Winning gives you an additional key, additional 2,500 dust, which basically translates to you could make a legendary, which I don't need right now, but it would work in the next set.
With rain comes death.
Oh, that's
This
perfect.
brings me back.
Yeah, I'm keeping it. And then you get, I think, 1,000 coins. So basically, and maybe 1 more pack.
Hurry up!
Because I
Boy,
feel like
you're
you're supposed to
slow.
get
I
5
see.
packs for going 4-0. But I could be wrong. It's been a bit. It might only be 3 packs. Woo!
I wasn't fast enough.
Help is here.
To the shores of victory.
No, this game is great. I wish I could have played the original, but unfortunately, by the time I got in, it was a little bit on the too
I
late
swear
side.
by this very sword.
I see.
Stop right there.
Because when it came out, I wasn't like, okay, we're playing ramp. I knew they were playing ramp, but I didn't want to believe it.
To the victor goes the spoil.
I see.
Take this. Stop right there.
So basically, it's a matter of And I don't like playing aggro decks, but like that's what we're doing.
Steel against steel.
So we can kill 2 things
Too
here.
slow.
And I can kill it.
Does death beckon?
Just wasn't enough. Just wasn't.
Okay, that's an
enough.
interesting one. Believe it or not, we're gonna do this.
Let's slow your
actually.
power, O sword of thunder.
Repent.
You made the wrong
Even
decision.
stop right
I'm gonna be
there.
honest with you.
Take this.
Steel!
I see.
And the overflow state, which could be anything. Hopefully the Divine Thunder was the right choice to keep. I don't think he was planning to play against Rush, honestly. But yeah, Shadowverse, the original one, was great and all, but unfortunately by the time I got into it, it was one of those things where I was so far behind that it just didn't feel good.
Let's get scorching!
Wasn't meant to be.
Okay. Okay. I got you. Divine Thunder.
Kronos.
Yeah, I'm done.
I'm gonna regret that, but at the same time, if he puts anything else on the board, I can Geno it.
All will pay tribute to my black wings.
Never mind.
Witness my kung fu.
We can't Geno
To
that.
greater heights.
Fuck me.
Let's slow your power, O sword of thunder.
Gomes.
It's over. Take this.
So the best he's got is 12 damage on board, but that doesn't include
Just point
that.
me to the nearest
Wasn't
dragon.
meant to be.
Okay.
You may approach.
Okay.
Stay close, Otohime.
You gonna do it?
One
Yeah,
strike
I
fatality.
figured.
For Otohime!
So basically, if he sharks, I lose. I lose. But we're gonna do this.
Pierce through the heart of darkness.
Oaths
By
are
my blade!
forged in steel.
Pluie de paix.
I am no more.
The current!
Over my dead body.
Nope, 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 nope.
So we'll see what they do turn 10. I might still have a chance.
Just point me to the nearest
I
dragon.
figured that was gonna
Be my
happen.
legacy. Too late to turn back now. I will not
Oh,
falter.
right. I forgot I was at 1 HP. It doesn't matter. I had no way around that. Cool. Look, I will still take a 3-1. So we are getting this emblem, which we already have, so I don't know if there's a duplicate emblem roll. So we probably won't even receive this at all. We do get 1 pack, 1,000 dust, which is irrelevant. Yeah, no, it was very hard to get as it was. I actually don't mind. Like, I'm not... I mostly did this because it's free loot right here. An additional pack helps me try and get certain things that I'm after. An additional pack here is nice, and then 2 keys is always nice. The benefits for getting to 4th place was literally just an additional 500 coins and then 250 dust. The problem is I'm done with set 1 right now, and then when set 2 comes out, I should be putting in enough to get everything without, you know, needing the dust either. So, like, I don't really care about dust. And, I mean, still placing effectively 2nd is pretty good.
Any last words?
Rage tempest, roar thunder. Keep up.
So I gotta fix all my stuff. There we go. So it's not the end of the world, honestly. this is the end of the world, having to wait for these other 3 matches to end just to get your reward. I see the disconnection, but okay, there we go. I was gonna say, like, because you can't sit back in these chairs, so that was like a disconnection bug. They must have been still in the menu for some reason. So what happened is yesterday, it's kind of good that I wasn't here to do this, because apparently people were disconnecting in the lobby regularly. Even people who went 4-0 never received their 4-0 prize. So they basically just sent everybody the 4-0 prize. So even on that spectrum, I didn't care about going 4-0. It was more just, you know, do it to do it, because it was available. Unfortunately, I think the next 2 weeks I won't be able to do it unless I were to waste some PTO, which even then I don't think I have enough. Let me look at my schedule. Because I think she's being rude to me, and that's fine. Tuesday. We just have to believe in Tuesday, okay? Tuesday is a potential, like, life-changing moment. We do have our interview with a company. It's not a great choice, but, well, actually you already know, but obviously, like, the pay is what I need from that, because that means that I meet the requirements to effectively keep the apartment lease going for the next, well, I don't have to worry about that right away, but still, the thing I do have to worry about is that right now the current job I have is not even fucking paying for my rent. So yeah, would be great from that aspect. Okay, so next Sunday is a 5-hour shift, and so is Saturday. If I had enough, I could use it there. Unfortunately, the following ones are 7-hour shifts, so that's not gonna happen. Oh yeah, I only have, okay, so yeah, I'm not gonna make it, never mind. Hold on, I'm gonna look at something real quick. Since we're stuck waiting anyways. So, go back to current time, thank you. Okay. I was seeing if I had enough so I could take care of Tuesday, because I wanted to not necessarily go to work and then go to a, you won't believe this, a 2-hour interview. Like, I'm sorry, why a 2-hour interview? Like, holy crap. So effectively, once you include driving there, that'll be a 3-hour endeavor, more or less. So, like, I better have that job. Wrong words, thank you. Right, you would think so. I don't know. I guess because it's in banking, I could understand the need to, but like at the same time, like what even? Like, I'm just hoping that there's a fast pass, quote unquote, opportunity in order to get into like management there, because I would love to be making more to begin with, but I mean, whatever. At least the one problem I do have with it though is I have to understand their scheduling, because they said some really weird stuff about it being like somewhere around like maybe 8:30 to like 6:30 or something for the shift, and I'm like, that's a 10-hour shift or something like that. Are you really gonna make me have to have 2 30-minute breaks that are unpaid, or what? I don't know. Plus, like, the biggest problem is like just leaving Freya, my cat, alone for like that many hours is unfortunate and unfair to her, kind of. Like, that's kind of one of the reasons why I've been trying to keep my job close, is because, like, oh well, if I want to and I have a lunch, I just come home for it because it's only like a 5-minute drive or whatever, and then I can check on her. Obviously back like before I had to move out, it didn't matter because, like, well, she had somebody always, but like now it's kind of like she's just alone in the house. And I guess she's a cat, but like I don't care that she's a cat. Like they still need something. I don't know, maybe, I mean, I would say maybe if I got the job I'd go look for a buddy for her, but unfortunately that requires a lot of effort on me to also be there to help said buddy. Yeah, absolutely. And theoretically, if they confirm the job for me, I'd almost gamble on just walking out. That would give me about 2-ish weeks. Let me see here. Let's see. So they would be starting me roughly on the 1st. So Tuesday's the interview. They'd probably get back to me either of these days. And if they gave me a heads up that I was good, in theory, I would just take the gamble. Also, sorry about that. My headset does not like to live. Yeah. And oddly enough, my apartment said that they're supposed to charge for them. I never paid a deposit for her, and then I've never paid a monthly fee for her. So, and the monthly fee would be per cat, which is why I obviously don't have 2. But again, like if I have the good news by either of these 2 days, which is roughly based on the timeline I was told when she'd get back to me on whether or not they approve me being there, and I would have until the 1st. It would suck to not be working these other days, but like I need to also reset my mentality. So I might just do that, and then I would basically go, like, say Saturday probably, and look for a new kitty. I'd have to reach out to them to verify if I can bring her, because she is very, very picky. So, and it's fair. So when we first got her, there we go, it's done. When we first got Freya, she had
One more drum roll, please.
the Dragoncraft loser.
Congratulations.
No.
I hope you...
We salty, but that's fine. I love how you have to do that to get to the lobby. So when we got her, unfortunately, she had a gash on her face because she had some, street fighting experiences. So she did go into surgery to get all that taken care of, and that's why no one picked her, is because they saw that she didn't look appealing or something like that. I don't know exactly how to word that, but basically they passed her up just because of the scar on her face. Well, I can tell you right now, that cat doesn't even look like she ever had that incident happen. What the fuck? I've never seen a pack like this. You know what this means? This is I think this is a ticket pack. Fuck you. Why? I don't need Albert. I already have Albert. No. Well, at least now I know what those look like. But like, because that's the first time I've ever actually pulled one from a pack. So, my choices are basically the Visage and the phone case. Sorry, they're going through the details on how this works. I don't care. So obviously the Visage has 5 different color schemes, which is beautiful that they put a little bit of effort there. But that's not what I'm looking for. I was hoping to see more. So yeah, a phone case and the Visage. I would probably only use the phone case because, no. Honestly, I'm willing to get the leader, I suppose. I don't like it, but I'll take it. I wish you could, like, trade it in. Oh, yeah, I guess there's other things that are involved. I do get the sleeves, the emblem, and then the flare. So I guess it was worth it. I still want Marie. And then let's see if we can pull another one. No. That's just a regular gold pack. Oops, I pressed the wrong button. But so we basically got in 3 packs 4 golds, which is pretty good considering the first pack had none. We got 3 premiums. Ooh, a new premium even. I'm not gonna worry about this, but I do want to look at my compendium. So we need still about 44 cards to finish the premium. But yeah, see, this is why I don't need dust. That's a lot. Well, it's not a lot at the end of the day, cause like, let me see here roughly. Where's the calculator? Thank you. Divided by 3,500. So I can get about 6 legendaries out of that, which that would be good from the standpoint of after cracking my set 2 packs, if I was missing anything particularly to finish. I do need to shut the fuck up. I do need to go in here though and change this over to Mecha Break. There we go. But yeah, I guess we'll see. Because I did want to get another cat, just in general, but it just hasn't been a good enough time to do that yet. So in theory, this job, it would suck from the standpoint of, hey, Piter, how you doing? Thank you for joining. We just finished our tournament, so you get to enjoy the better half of the stream, I guess. Right? That's the hope, right? Still need to do that. Mission tokens. Was I really playing this last? Oh no, I wasn't. We're gonna try Panaka finally, and we're probably gonna regret our decision. Oh, hold up. We were for some reason in mash. We don't want to mash. What, you got Mecha Break because of Pop? Wow, I see how it is. You only care about Pop and not me.
Narukami, ready to strike. Aleseness, ready to strike. Stego, ready to strike. Pilot proceeding on board.
It's okay. I understand. But no, I get it. You two have fun. Honestly, the game's not too bad though.
Injecting coaxium particles. Pilot sync
I
rate
didn't.
stable.
You're right.
Mind bridge initiated.
Obtain keys from 3 data terminals to seize the base's main turret. A key
That could
will
just be because the last time I told
periodically
you.
be generated at one of 3 data terminals. Seize
Yeah, I know,
and
right?
upload the keys
This
to the
game
turret
is so
before your
bad.
enemy.
Like, and it's not just the loading
Taking
scene.
landing area
That
confirmed.
happens like every
Tanaka,
time you
moving in to
die.
fix our strikers up. Optical cabin offline. Fire control system unlocked. Objective: secure and upload keys to the base's main turret. Target acquired. Key generates at point A in 60 seconds.
Let's go get the key.
Target out of range.
Something tells me that's a fake Narukami. Yep.
Energy low. Stabilizing. Target out of range. Energy low.
Assist. Assist.
Let's go get the key.
Stego, ready to hold down the front line.
Rip.
Intercept
Falconeer,
Yeah, a little bit, but like this is
now.
5v5.
Initiating ejection sequence.
I don't think I like Tanaka because I don't quite see how I'm supposed to. I don't know, heal people properly. It's a single target heal is the biggest problem
Ready
though.
for deployment. Landing area confirmed.
See, every time you just switch into suit.
Landing area. Tanaka, moving in to fix our strikers up. Fire control system unlocked. Stabilizing.
Oh, sucks.
Key generated at point B.
Let's go get the key.
Unavailable.
Stego, ready to hold down the front line.
Fluid armor reactivated. Insufficient.
It's a very interesting healer.
Insufficient.
I just wish it had a little bit more to it. Cause like I don't feel like I'm actually being productive as a healer right now.
Assist. Fluid armor. Assist. Assist.
There we go. That's better.
Secure.
Let's go get the
Provide
key.
cover. sea.
Let's go get the key.
Fire from front. Key
So
secured.
it can work, I just have to get used to it, to be fair. It is fun, honestly, like, it has potential to work the way we want it to. Can you hit the right target, please?
Weapon not ready.
Can you target him, please? Thank you.
Falconeer, the sky is ours.
I gotta remember that I think this is actually a charge weapon. No, it's not. Oh no, this is the grapple heal. Okay, okay. It's in the spot where I would put it, honestly,
Seek cover immediately.
if I had one. I can't target you. Okay, low key though, like what the fuck?
Let's go get the key.
Target required.
Pulse storm interferences are not great. Like I literally shut down the healer.
Fluid armor reactivated. Unavailable.
There's the Tricera. Oh, that's a Stego.
Solar storm subsided. Keep rates at 20 in 30 seconds. Fluid armor offline.
Let's go get the key.
Enemy down.
Unintentional kill. Okay.
Fluid armor reactivated. Assist.
Take it, Stego. Take it.
Key secured.
Okay.
Provide cover.
I don't like the lack of damage output from
Let's go
this,
get
but
the
like overall, just the healing feels better for me. And it looks more fun, honestly. Like,
Stabilize. Warning. Enemy secured key. Intercept now.
we win.
Victory!
Victory! Doo-doo-doo. Alright, while that's doing all its cutscenes, I'm gonna go get the remote because it's getting hot in here again. The day has officially started.
Enemy down! MVP!
That's our Tricera.
Tricera will always have your back.
We love that. Alright, have fun. See you around. Thanks for playing. Alrighty then. Do you know what? I think we continue on with this one. It'd be nice if the air would turn on properly. know it takes time, but damn. Oh, I should look at the market while we're waiting. Rip. Let's go look at the market. Game proceeds to start. Look at all these basic people, not even changing the art on their Gundam.
Stego, ready to strike.
Like, I went all in and tried to make a Shia Quant out of this thing. Damn, is there really nobody doing it? Well, actually no, I think there is one person. Yeah, Fox is active, okay. But yeah, we went 3-1 in our Shadowverse tournament today, which was nice. We didn't really need a reward, but to be fair, oops, dropped the remote. Because we ended up getting there, we also pulled another Owlbear alternate ability, not ability, a ticket card, so we were able to get his leader. Because I'm never gonna get the Visage for him.
Pilot proceeding on board.
But collecting leaders isn't like the end of the day kind of a bad thing. I am mad though that I got a second Owlbear because I really wanted Orcus.
Injecting coaxium particles.
I would have taken Dario
Pilot
or
sync rate
Cerberus
stable.
too, but
Mind bridge initiated.
and the only so the problem with getting Cerberus though is that I would only get the alternate cards because I've already got the Luna leader.
have also set their sights on this operation. Be sure to complete the escort before then.
Taking off.
But next set, I definitely have to try and push harder because there's supposedly confirmation that we're going to be getting Colleen as the Dragoncraft's leader.
Objective: capture consoles and guide payload to destination. Console A activates in 20 seconds. Advancing payload. Advancing payload. Fire advancing payload. Subtask: capture console A before the enemy. Fluid armor offline.
Guardian console, bring your goods!
Payload swiftly advancing. Target required. Fire from behind. Fluid armor online.
Is no one going to take care of the fucking Falcon?
Fluid armor reactivated.
I will
Assist.
fucking abandon all of
Not
you.
ready.
Thank
Assist.
you. God. Literally, that welcome was up way too long.
Console B activates in 20 seconds.
Signal console, here I come!
This is where it becomes a problem. The, what am I?
Weapon not ready. Subtask: capture console B before the enemy.
I don't remember what I am. Kanaka, there we go. When they put all those fucking...
Assist.
I can't do anything about that. Rip. I don't think I was even near him when I died. I'm sure.
Initiating ejection sequence.
Okay.
Enemy
Oh,
down.
I didn't see that.
Double kill. Ready for deployment. Deployment. Landing area confirmed.
But yeah, so that's the only problem with playing Panaka is like you have to be able to target
Moving in to fix our
your,
strikers up. Signals are activated. Enemy payload is swiftly advancing. Weapon not ready.
target. If they disrupt you, then you're SOL.
Assist. Fire from target out of range. Advancing payload.
I'm not sure exactly what their goal was. We did not have one.
Weapon not ready. Assist.
Sarah, I have to leave you behind.
Weapon not ready. SOC activates in 20 seconds.
Signal console! Here I come!
Advancing
Yeah, I
payload.
still have not gotten this down.
Target out of range.
But hey, if you can get most of your kit down, that's fine, right?
Seen for the enemy.
Enemy down.
Look at that, we killed the other healer.
Weapon not ready. Activating signal.
Do we have
console.
double healer? No wonder we're losing.
Signal console out of range. Assist. Assist. Signal console out of range.
Loki, that kind of scared me. The wires actually jumped me to the target.
Assist. Assist.
Someone push the payload?
Advancing payload.
Really? I'm not even that much taller. Actually, I'm smaller than Tricera. What do you mean I'm the one who got kicked off?
Enemy is moving in! Defense payload!
Okay, so it does pull you to the target if it can.
Enemy is moving
Okay,
in!
that's pretty cool.
Defense payload!
Stabilizing.
Enemy down.
Huh.
You got what you deserve.
Enemy is moving in!
Noise.
Defense payload!
I didn't know there was an execute option. I've just always killed and then walked away.
Assist.
We win.
Enemy is moving in! Defense payload!
Wow. And we lost the first two capture
Victory.
points, I'm pretty sure. I know we lost the second one. The first one, I really wasn't paying attention because I was so busy focused on not dying to Welkin.
MVP.
Actually, that would have scared me if it picked me
Narukami
as
is
the
more than
MVP.
just a
It was
weapon.
weird. Okay, cool. Oh, they got 2 aces. That's why. Okay. I still got 2 kills, which is weird for a healer. This poor Aquila just got supports. This makes sense because obviously they're mostly healing. Okay. Oh, almost gold. Would it be 3? Because I think they go in opposite order, which I don't like how ranks do that. It's so weird. I do like Panaka, but I feel like it's kind of boring. I want to give Hurricane a second shot. And we're gonna go in real quick and we're gonna paint it up. Considering... Oh, that's the wrong key, sorry. It said skin, so I just assumed. I don't know if I want to do green, honestly. It's just weird. Or do we just red comet this and call it a day? I know there's a second red. There it is. Maybe not right there though. But that also doesn't feel very impactful. Meh. I could get behind that. Then we go to lobby. And then we just go ham. How's everyone's day going so far? I know we just started, but do we have any particular plans? Besides Hyder obviously joining me for D&D later.
Panther, ready to strike.
Which will be
ready to strike.
Continuing on the seas. I can't say 7 seas because it's technically not accurate because
ready to strike. Narukailit
there's not a specific number of like seas known in the world that they're in, or oceans and stuff. Point is basically they're gonna be sailing for a bit.
Injecting coaxium particles. Pilot sync rate stable.
They can choose to do combat or not, obviously.
Diffuse all chloride extractors deployed by Thea's Vanguard. They will release
they will be interacting with some people. It'll be fun.
Stop them before it's too late.
And then the next session, assuming all goes according to plan, next session they should be likely interacting. By next session I mean
coming in to draw enemy fire.
No, not this one. I hate this one. This location specifically.
Objective. Dismantle chlorite extractors to prevent chlorite pulse storm.
But I have to also remember to actually do like half the things that Hurricane does, because I know for a fact I did not. Where's the shield? Oh, okay, so that puts them up, even though it just puts them if you equip it.
Energy low.
That was bound to happen. Because apparently I've never played Hurricane, which I find hard to believe. But yeah, the next Sunday's campaign will be a big like turning point for the party.
Hurricane, coming in to draw enemy fire.
I'm curious to see how they will interact with that.
Energy low. Energy low.
Looks like it's heavy enemies, so I'm actually apparently run out of juice.
Stabilizing. Energy low.
Oh, we're still fighting over there.
Diving into ambush.
Shit. Oh, never mind. Hello, I put shields up.
Assist! Weapon not ready.
Over here! Stellaris! Requesting backup!
Stabilizing.
Do we really not have any supports the second I get off the board? Wow.
Extractor deployed.
So I think I'm gonna need more practice with Hurricane before I come back with it. Obviously, like that was miserable. Like if I had picked Tricera, we would have been fine. But Tricera is also such a basic pick these days. Because Bastion face roll.
Hurricane, coming in to draw
Because
enemy
like
fire.
you have to imagine Tricera is just Bastion before any nerfs that happen to him.
Stabilizing.
Panther, diving into ambush.
Shoot it down! Shoot it down!
Yeah, you all can take care of that one. I will sit here.
Corite extractor deploys in 10 seconds.
What does this do? Oh wait, there's an F weapon overview.
Corite extractor deploys in 10
Turret
seconds.
drone. Okay, cool.
Corite extractor deployed. Stratum Chatterer dismantled. Unavailable.
I can't believe they're still fighting over that one.
Energy low. Stabilizing.
Stellaris, sneaking up for a backline ambush.
Shield online. Weapon not ready.
I truly feel pity for you.
Energy low.
The only problem with these hold to attack guns, I tend to forget their hold to attack,
Extractor dismantled by
so I don't use them to their full potential.
Aleseness, hitting the front line.
Enemy down.
I don't enjoy guns that particularly require you to hold them down. 'Cause it's like you should be like firing and not like I get the point of them, but like in a game like this, you shouldn't be holding a shot.
insufficient engine.
Sky Raider here. The sky is ours.
Now Sky Raider on the other hand does the same thing. It does have a hold gun, but you can choose to hold it or not. Yeah, I couldn't get out of that. And unfortunately, my party's off dicking around, as usual. Oh, I didn't even see the hurricane behind me.
Enemy down.
That's rough.
Ready for deployment.
That's rough, buddy. Imagine not seeing the hurricane that's literally right behind you.
Hurricane, coming in to draw enemy fire.
Fire control system unlocked.
Enemy down. Double kill.
I will take a double kill and assist. But we are losing this game, so there is that too. So I guess now they're just going to start dropping one at a time, so we have the choice of basically just having full-on combat at a single Korite.
Insufficient engine output. Large Korite extractor deployed. Dismantling Korite extractor.
Yes, I'm gambling here.
Large stratum shatter.
Run!
Energy low.
You think I'm gonna actually fucking fight you? You're crazy.
Engine output.
I am out of stamina though. Oh, okay. So that's actually worth getting to. Okay. See, I thought it was supposed to actually hurt you.
Battle ends in 180 seconds. Energy low.
Oh, there's a battle end function? Oh.
Insufficient engine output. Korite extractor deployed in 10 seconds. Korite extractor deploys in 10 seconds. Korite extractor deployed. Fluid armor online. Korite extractor deployed. Shield online. Weapon not ready. Fluid armor offline. Enemy down. Korite extractor dismantled. Weapon not ready. Fluid armor reactivated. Weapon not ready. Celery! Requesting backup!
I'm requesting backup, asshole.
Sky Raider here. The sky is ours.
Thank you.
Insufficient engine output.
So I did my job technically that time. Right? It is kind of a Nightingale. Well, okay, so there's actually a different suit that you're looking for here.
All you got? Stay out of it next
It
time.
is because Nightingale exists, but there's actually a suit that's equivalent to the Nightingale. There's the Sazabi and the Sinanju. I believe Sinanju belongs to full frontals, so Sazabi is the correct answer.
10 seconds.
You know, I played a lot of fucking Dynasty Warriors 3, but I can't keep track of the two sometimes.
Korite extractor deploys in 10 seconds. Assist.
I will take it. We won, just barely.
Victory.
No, so the Nightingale is the one with the big booty. Here, let me get you the image we're looking for. So we said it was probably going to be a Sazabi. If I can spell today, thank you. So this is the suit that's the equivalent to the Nightingale from the lore perspective. So what happened is they originally designed the Nightingale, and then they're like, we don't want this thing in the anime, so we're gonna put in the Sazabi instead. And then, well, hold on, and then they made an alternate movie, I believe, is how it works, and that's where they put the Nightingale in, along with the High Nu. I act like I actually know. I don't remember how this works, okay? I honestly could give like zero fucks about UC. The only thing about UC I really care about is, wow, that's actually really, oh, that's not me. I was like, damn, I did good. I did okay, considering I'm actually supposedly a distraction Carnifex. and I didn't know what I was doing for like the first half. The end result is we won. Highest damage. But I didn't die very much, actually. That's the funny part. And we didn't have healers, so even better. So, like, UC isn't bad, but I feel like it's just too... When I joined Gundam, it was around G era, so I just got used to the whole Battle Arena Gundam situation from G, so that might have spoiled me to weird mechanics. And then I watched C. And then from there, I think I switched over to the Build series. I eventually, it took me like 3 or 4 tries to get into AU. Not AU, sorry, 00. But eventually I watched 00 and I'm really glad I did. 00 is really, really nice. But yeah, so this unfortunately is, aside from the gun is the complicated part. I would say a lot of this kit screams Sazabi. But to be fair, an energy particle like charged gun is definitely harder to get to. So we got a sniper, heavy attacker,
ready to strike.
Heavy brawler, medium
Tricera,
oh, I am a defender. That's why I suck at damage.
Ready to strike. Aleseness, ready to strike. Hurricane, ready to strike.
Look, I think that this is a great team. We're just missing the other heavy attacker. I got the danks. But no, I think triple heavy is actually a really good thing. Quad heavy is even better. But you also have to consider you need other things too.
Pilot proceeding on board. Injecting coaxium particles. Pilot sync rate stable. Mind bridge initiated.
Escort reactor core and upgrade Bunker City's power facilities. Activating the consoles along the way.
Unfortunately for
St. Dino's have also set their
Nellish,
sights
I don't
on this
think there's going to be
operation.
anything
Be sure to
like
complete the
big
escort
today.
before them.
Like I wish there was, but I don't know how to put in anything. I didn't know Narukami could sell this too. Oh, I threw that in the wall like a dumbass.
Console A activates in 20 seconds. Shield online. Weapon not ready. Subtask. Capture console A before the enemy. Assist.
I'll take assist, that's fine.
Assist. Activating signal console.
I don't think I've ever actually come in from the side, not gonna lie.
Signal console activated. The payload is swiftly advancing. Stabilizing.
Wow, very swift.
Attack!
Technically, I'm a defender. Don't tell me to attack. I mean, we'll see. I'm sorry, in the air, a Sego? Oh, I see their trick. They threw a fucking Welkin after the fact.
Ejection sequence.
Distraction Carnifex, they go. It's hard because the concept of the runes of knowledge, and to be fair, if you got one like every session, things might be a little
Enemy
bit.
down.
I mean, I guess to be fair, like if it ended in 10
Ready for
sessions, oh
deployment.
well. Don't worry, the big event for you will come in next week for sure.
Hurricane, coming in to draw enemy fire.
Fire control system unlocked.
Elise Ness, in the front line. Tricera, holding down the front.
Inferno, about to lay down the barrage.
Advancing payload.
You do realize that doesn't work way the fuck up here, right?
Ooh, ready to pick off some stragglers.
Why did that sound like Zero?
Payload unavailable. Weapon not ready. Console
Like, Ruh thinks he's gonna
in
run
20
away.
seconds. Enemy down.
Rip, I missed the execution.
Stabilizing.
Was worth though.
Subtask. Capture console B before the
I activated shield. You know how shield works? It's supposed to protect me.
initiating ejection sequence.
I don't know why it didn't activate properly. Because it puts decoys up, but it did not decoy apparently.
Enemy down.
Yeah, see, look at the decoys that respawn, they just didn't do anything.
Hurricane,
Oh well.
coming in to draw enemy fire.
Fire control system unlocked.
Don't shoot me, dipshit! I hack like friendly fire is a thing. Oh my god, this game would be awful with friendly fire. I could see a Tricera literally wiping out their own team. Like when that decided to change our locations that much. Bye, Falcon, I guess. Yes. What's the Narukami doing? Like, they should be taking them out. Why am I stuck?
Fire from left. Console C activates in 20 seconds.
Welkin, ooh, ready to pick off some stragglers.
Rip. My shield did not activate again.
Subtask. Capture console C before the enemy.
First off, I don't know.
Double kill.
Congratulations for getting
Ready
a
for
double kill.
deployment.
Good job.
Hurricane, coming in to draw enemy.
Hey, I'm just getting started.
Activating signal.
I don't know, it sounds like it might not be.
Assist.
Oh.
Signal console activated. The payload is rapidly advancing. Advancing payload.
No, I gotta help the Tricera out.
Advancing payload. Assist.
Do the heal. Do you know how many heals left? Like, heal yourself. I was just an assist.
Initiating ejection sequence.
Please tell me that was our Inferno. Yeah, it was.
Victory!
We did it. Don't care about that. That's a good point.
MVP.
I don't care about
Look, it ain't something to mess with!
Too bad. I'll make food later. Matrix contract bonus. Let's go. Let's see, what time is it? It's 9. Oh wait, no, I had food. We're good. We're good. I forgot about the like pizza that I downed before I started the stream. See, that's I think the biggest problem is I just tend to forget that I eat when I actually eat. Frodo 15.
Falcon, ready to strike. Lumine, ready to strike. Sky Raider, ready to strike. Stellaris, ready to strike. Hurricane,
Oh,
ready to strike.
Actually, you know what? Nope, cancel, cancel. I'm sorry.
Panther, ready to strike.
Where is it? Where is it? Tricera.
Pilot
I'm only doing this because we don't have a
board.
Tricera on the team, and I want that because we need it.
Injecting coaxium particles. Pilot sync rate stable. Mind bridge initiated.
Annihilate the apostles that have infiltrated Sky City. First squad to 8 kills wins the round. Secure 2 rounds out of the next 3 attacks to stop their plan.
Tricera, taking off. Tricera, holding down the front.
Oh yeah, no, it's a good thing I switched to it. Oh my god.
Fire control system unlocked.
This is definitely one of the ones that you want to be unkillable in.
Sky Raider here. The sky is ours.
Fire from right.
Except for our team's kicking around and not sure what they're doing.
Stellaris, sneaking up for a backline ambush.
I think we're losing this game, unfortunately. I got the bad team.
Shield offline.
Lumine, Walking in to harass enemy defense.
Welkin! Ooh! Ready to pick off some stragglers!
Reloading. Reloading.
Skyraider here. The sky is ours.
Okay, so the server's a bit laggy, I can see that. Because I move forward and it immediately reset me back like 2 inches for some reason. And I can tell you that is not an ability of theirs.
Enemy down.
Wow, we got roasted that bad.
Landing area.
Tricera, holding down the front.
The new round has begun. Optical camo drone will soon go offline. Autopilot can now be disengaged. Fire control system unlocked. Fire from multiple sides.
Distracted. See, that's what I mean. Like it's lagging for some reason, which is great.
Fire from right. Fluid armor offline.
What was that?
Online.
Welkin! Ooh! Ready to pick off some stragglers!
Stellaris, sneaking up for a backline ambush.
Walking in to harass enemy defense.
Initiating ejection sequence.
Okay, Captain America. I think that's actually what they were planning for with that setup. Oh my god.
Enemy down. Ready for Striker ready.
I don't know why it didn't deploy me, but sure.
Tricera,
We might
holding
not
down the
be
front.
doing this
Panther,
today.
diving into ambush.
Stellaris, sneaking up for a backline ambush.
Ah, we lost.
Defeat.
They're... I don't know if they have any servers over here. Like, it says they do, but I don't think they do.
MVP.
No one dodges Aquila's gaze.
Yeah. It wouldn't have mattered if I was in Hurricane that time. I still want to get to understand Welkin's category, but I just don't like melee. It feels so bad because it's like when I think of melee, I don't think that I can only attack when I have like a big chunks of energy reserve, and it just doesn't work for me. Like burning your evade and being able to attack just to attack is stupid. I'm sorry. Like I get how good they are and how much they are successful, but like just the concept pisses me off. Let's try Inferno today. Because I want to play a I don't know, big dick gun that literally only works in close quarters combat. I don't understand what they were thinking with this model. Like, if they had made them like shotguns, sure, but these are not shotguns. These are long-range barrels for close quarters attacks. Mob suppression, no. I don't think they understand their own model kit setup, because like it's not mob suppression. It's literally single target Unga Boonga.
Lumine, ready to strike. Stego, ready to strike. Inferno, ready to strike.
Because these shots
Aquila, ready to strike.
kill
Sky
things,
Raider, ready to strike.
but they only kill things if they're close and can get every single shot to hit them. Like, sure, the spread is nice, but in terms of getting AoE shots, but like,
Pilot
you're only gonna get
on
support
board.
out of that. But if you want actual kills, you need to be like right in their face and just shoving the gun down their metaphorical, mechanical throat in order to get the kill yourself.
Injecting coaxium particles.
Or get lucky.
Pilot sync rate stable. Mind bridge initiated.
Diffuse all Corite extractors deployed by Thea's Vanguard. They will release Corite haze if not deactivated in time. Stop them before it's too late.
The one thing I
Inferno,
do not like though
taking
about
off.
Inferno and Hurricane is that they're
Inferno, about to
little,
lay down the
like,
barrage.
barrage thing that they do locks you in place more or less.
Objective. Dismantle Corite extractors to prevent Corite pulse storm. Fire from front.
Hello?
Stabilizing.
Thank you for the heal. Wow. What the fuck was that stun lock bullshit?
Enemy down.
Like, I didn't even get a chance to react to them coming at me. At full health.
Inferno, about to lay down the barrage.
Fire control system unlocked. Assist.
See, and this is what I mean. Like, the amount of turn you have is not optimal.
Dismantling Corite extractor.
Dude, the Tricera was not on my team and just
ready to
ignored
provide
me.
aerial cover.
I love that.
Corite extractor deploys in 10 seconds. Energy low. Stabilizing.
So get recharged.
Corite extractor deployed.
That Tricera was wild, just setting up right next to me and then not noticing that I was already on the point.
Stabilizing.
Sky Raider here. The sky is ours.
Unavailable. Corite extractor deployed in 10 seconds. Fluid armor offline. Corite extractor dismantled. Corite extractor deployed.
Dismantle the
I
extractor
don't know what
first.
was going on with my guns. They were not wanting to shoot. That was really
Fluid
awkward.
armor reactivated. Corite extractor dismantled by enemy. Insufficient engine output. Fire from right.
ready to provide aerial cover.
No, that was my kill, asswipe.
Chloride extractor deploys in 10 seconds.
Kanaka, moving in to fix our strikers up.
Chloride extractor deployed. Dismantling chloride extractor. Chloride extractor deploys in 10 seconds. Chloride extractor deployed. Energy low. Weapon not ready. Enemy down. Dismantling chloride extractor.
Oh, nice placement there, buddy.
Aquila, ready to provide aerial cover. Lumine, locking in to harass enemy defense.
Kanaka, moving in to fix our strikers up.
Chloride extractor deployed. Dismantling chloride extractor.
If I'm getting another one. What the fuck, guys? That's not okay. I'm not even a defender. I have nothing other than after image to protect me from that. I should not be taking these like candy from people. Like, what the- Hello.
Chloride extractor deploys in 10 seconds. Chloride extractor deployed.
That was bound to happen because it was a.
Aquila, ready to provide
Technically, it
aerial
was 2v2,
cover.
but unfortunately, Panaka's heals are not fast enough to deal with that. A barrage of bullets and the stun locking
Enemy
axe.
down. Ready for deployment.
But you know what? That's fine. We are getting where we need to go.
Inferno, about to lay down the barrage. Fire control system unlocked. Stabilizing. Large chloride extractor deploys in 10 seconds.
Sky Raider here. The sky is ours. Kanaka, moving in to fix our strikers up.
Chloride extractor.
Rip, where? Oh. Oh, they still got it. Fuck.
Stabilizing. Energy low. Weapon not ready.
Fine.
Assist. Enemy double kill.
I truly feel pity for you.
Chloride extractor deploys in 10 seconds.
Well, it can deploy now, please.
Chloride extractor deploys in 10 seconds. Chloride extractor deployed.
Dismantle the extractor first.
Dismantle. Chloride extractor
Ew.
deployed.
The assist into a double kill was actually Like, big game changer there. Whoa. Oh, no. See, that's annoying right there.
I truly feel pity for you.
Where do they even get the energy to do all this? Rip. So we pretty much should have this.
Dismantle the extractor first.
That was on me.
Initiating ejection sequence.
We win.
Victory.
Sometimes you have to be the distraction. Carnifex, unfortunately. Space. What we're doing? Not bad, not bad. For those of... Okay, I'll give them that.
Panaka delivers justice and salvation.
Panaka deserves a MVP. Because it doesn't look good on their stats, but like, I'm sorry, they did a lot for the team. They kept me alive quite a lot, actually. But yeah, so for those of you joining us who are not part of the, I guess the puppet fam? I don't know how you want to look at it. Basically, if you're not following or you're not part of the Discord, the link is down below for the Discord so you can see our schedule. We do mostly Shadowverse. It's just right now there's not a whole lot to do there. We just finished the tournament like a couple hours ago. We also do obviously Mecha Break right here. There's a couple other games we're looking at. Yeah, I would like to. We're gonna switch though. I like Inferno, but sometimes it does get boring. I will never play you, and I will never play you. Hopefully, I'm curious to see what the next 3 suits are, to be honest, because like outside of Inferno, I did not like these suits very much. I don't want to try Sarah. That's boring. Do we go back to Panaka? Yeah, because we're not getting a lot of supports lately. Panaka is the way. I mean, I can, but you won't enjoy it. I don't understand the Narukami kit. Like, I understand watching them, like they're just bullshit, but like the second I touch Narukami, it just doesn't work. But well, I'm glad that it does work for you at least. I would say from a sniper standpoint, Aquila is something I'm better with.
Stellaris.
What do we got?
Ready to strike.
So there's already Panaka.
Ready to strike. Panaka. Ready to strike. Inferno.
Yeah,
ready to strike.
That's fine.
Narukami. Ready to strike. Pilot proceeding on board.
Sit back and last hit. Okay. Okay. I guess you could do that. Yeah, Panaka, I'd say the 3 heal. Well, there's really only 2 healers. I liked Panaka more than I did Lumine. Like, Lumine is supposedly the better one. They obviously hold different roles, which is valid. But I didn't like having to swap between healing and DPSing. And it's really hard to do that mid-combat because their keybinds are abysmal. And we tried switching to controller a couple days ago, me and Noxy, and it didn't work out. Like, we both were just like, get this thing out of our thing. It just doesn't work.
Taking off.
This game is not built for controller. Yeah, exactly. Like, Panaka's self-heal is atrociously good. And then...
Objective. Capture consoles and guide payload to destination.
I was in the wrong spot, I guess.
Console A. Warning.
See, this is why I don't like Aquila. Oh my god. Okay, I'm done playing with the Aquila.
Subtask. Capture console A before the enemy. Assist. Unavailable.
Hello? See, it's so hard to snipe here, honestly. Aquila moves way too much for my liking. Come on.
Warning. You are leaving the combat zone.
I'm not leaving the combat zone.
Warning. You are leaving the...
I think there's too much lag, unfortunately, for this right now.
Unavailable.
This is also like probably one of the worst like locations for an Arakami. You think I know which one's the clone? I can't tell the difference. Like I actually have to like put in some effort here. So the decoy, okay, that's cute.
Drone deployed.
That's a turret though.
Optical camera deactivated.
See, I would prefer fucking Aquila over this right now. Oh my god. See, I'm so used to playing other suits that like I can't fucking really switch over to this.
Assist. Assist.
I don't have the sniper mentality here. Okay, cool.
Subtask. Capture console. Enemy down.
There we go. Okay,
Drone down. Advancing payload. Activating signal console. Signal console out of range.
What the fuck is that? Cancel staggered. Pull the strike to the target. Okay. Okay.
Signal console activated.
That Panaka. Like, to be fair, I still don't know how to use the walls either.
Assist.
I'll be the end of you.
Where's Really?
Assist. Optical assist.
Oh, is that all you got? I'll be the end of you.
Violence. Oh, that's pretty cool. Okay. See, the problem is I've never had anyone who can like explain this fucking thing because it's so weird. It's not a normal sniper. Like, I get that it's supposed to be like a Widowmaker with more stealth, but like, it's not. But that explains why they're so mobile. I lost my spot.
Enemy down. Unavailable. Console C activates in 20 seconds. Assist.
Ah, I missed it. I was so close.
Drone deployed. Activating signal console. Optical camo deactivated.
What are you doing?
Console
Oh,
activated. The payload is swiftly advancing.
gotta go. Oh, these are moving. Okay.
Drone deployed.
Rip. I didn't make it onto the platform like I thought I did.
Optical camo deactivated.
Well, yeah, I know how to use Pinaka's walls, but as far as like what they're best for, but like I'm gonna be honest with you, trying to actually do that is not been easy.
Unavailable. Assist.
I don't want an assist. I want the kill, please.
Drone down. Weapon not ready.
There
Enemy
we
down.
go. We're getting there. We're so used to just being able to like bully people with Tricera that I don't even think about how to shoot people properly. So it's gonna take some getting used to.
Victory.
I swear to God, you better not give me it, because I don't deserve it. Thank you.
Tricera will always have your back.
Yay. We're moving forward in the world. A little bit slower than some of the other streamers, because we didn't get to, I don't know, have 3 days with the game. You think I pay attention to the beeps? Good to know, but I don't. Is it like a, effectively a charge mechanic that doesn't actually charge? Because if that's the case, then that's fine. I don't like charge mechanics, but if it's a delay shot thing where you're... I don't know. We'll see. I'll play it once more. We have a good enough team that this should be fine.
Stego, ready to strike. Narukami,
Delayed shot. Okay.
ready to strike. Sky Raider, ready to strike.
Yeah, because that's my biggest problem. Is like I notice like when I play Narukami, like I just don't have this one-shot mechanic
ready
that
to
all the other
strike.
Narukami's have. I'm
Pilot
like, I don't
proceeding on
understand.
board.
But if it's just a delayed strategy, then that's okay, I guess. I'm still kind of mad we don't have like a headshot mechanic. That's the weird part, that you put snipers into a game but don't have headshot damage. Like, and I understand they're mechs, but like...
Injecting coaxium particles. Pilot sync rate stable. Mind bridge initiated.
Capture and defend the
Patience
3
while
data
invisible,
nodes.
yeah.
Their
I mean, to be
key
fair,
controlling the facility.
I also wasn't aware you get like 6 of those things. Like I every time I tried to use it, I always felt like I only had like 2 or 3 charges, but I didn't see the 6 charges.
Narukami, taking off.
But, you know, I could get behind trying to get better at it.
Moving in to provide cover.
But melee, you will not see me try.
Objective. Seize data nodes and gain
Ever
control
again.
of the facility.
Every time I play melee, I just feel like shit. At least with this, like I actually did enjoy Narukami. I just never felt like I was like impactful. Rip.
Node A activates in 10 seconds. Node A activated. Seize immediately. Node A captured.
Really? Of course I was on a glass platform.
Drone down. Drone deployed.
Oh my god, this Panaka has fucked me over.
Sky Raider here. The sky is ours.
I truly feel pity for you.
Nodes B and C activated. Seize all nodes immediately. Drone deployed.
Inferno. About to lay down the barrage.
Data node. Weapon not
What do you mean not ready, dude?
ready. Node A captured. Node C captured by enemy. Drone down. Node A captured by enemy.
What the fuck? Is the recharge time on the drones just that slow?
Initiating ejection sequence.
Look, okay, in my defense, like, the objective games, they don't do a good job of explaining you doing them.
Ready for deployment.
And to be fair, as a
Narukami.
Narukami player,
Moving in
trying
to
to play
provide
the
cover.
capture the flag sucks ass.
Optical camo drone.
Or
Naka, moving
zone,
in to fix
whatever.
our strikers up.
Drone deployed.
I guess if you're too far away from the drone? Okay. Oh, are you fucking with me? This is what I hate. Like the other one, I didn't have to press the button.
Captured.
Stego, ready to hold down the front line.
Capturing data node.
Hello, what the fuck do you mean you can hit me? Dude, there's a wall right there. We're just gonna leave.
Inferno. About to lay down the
Capturing
barrage.
data node. Node B captured.
Runs into Mecha. And to be fair, like as a sniper, like if your job is to kill, wouldn't you just be killing?
Drone deployed.
This is like the worst spot, to be honest. I
I
don't know
was
what I'm
hoping
doing.
you'd last longer. I was
Knocker
hoping
got
you'd
smart.
last longer. Sky Raider here. The sky is ours.
Why? Is there like a location link on that? I have to look into that better. Yeah, no one's playing the game, so I don't care.
Drone deployed.
Okay, so there has to be a distance on that because I just dropped
about
that.
to lay down the barrage.
Drone deployed. Node C captured. Drone down.
Time. Within range. That's okay. I needed to read it. I didn't realize there was a range limit on those things. That kind of defeats the point of having a drone to defend you.
Enemy down. Ready for deployment.
Sorry, but I don't know.
Narukami.
Like, I see a point to play either Aquila or this. Exactly, whatever. Like, I'm sorry, but this team is doing ass. Like, I can't carry the team as a sniper. It just doesn't work like that. Especially as a sniper who has no idea what the fuck she's doing. Like, I'm not used to having these capture objectives where you're gonna press a button and it doesn't actually tell you to press the button.
Node B captured.
I know it's too late, but I may as well just waste their time and my time.
A captured by enemy.
Tanaka, moving in to fix our strikers up.
Node C captured.
Stego, ready to hold down the front line.
Drone deployed.
The biggest problem with Narukami though comes down to the well, yeah, of course Skyraider's no help. Skyraider's like the worst freaking model in this game.
Stellaris saves the day.
Give it to Stellaris and that's it. I know I can give it to everybody, but I'm just not. I'm not like that. We're going to change up the design, I think. What do you mean lot? You have to, what? That's stupid. I don't really want to buy more. Look, I'm gonna do whatever I gotta do. I will forget the objective. Every objective is a kill objective, and then really it's just more learning the suit than a kill objective game. Nasty Nico. Or that can happen. I love that.
Ready to strike. Aleseness. Ready to strike.
There should be a defense against it. Fine. You're gonna kick me out, I'm just gonna go straight into another sniper.
Aquila. Ready to strike. Ready to strike.
They changed anyways? Wow.
Pilot proceeding on board.
What a bitch. You can have 2 snipers. In fact, I think 2 snipers would probably be a good combo.
Injecting coaxium particles. Pilot sync rate stable. Mind bridge initiated.
Diffuse all Corite extractors deployed by Thea's Vanguard. They will release Corite haze if not deactivated in time. Stop them before it's too late.
Two.
Aquila,
Both
taking off.
supports though, and obviously the one is just
Aquila,
a jammer.
ready to provide aerial cover.
Oh god, this party is actually really bad. Okay, I understand why they switched now.
Objective. Dismantle Corite extractor.
I didn't realize we didn't have any heavies. If I knew that, I would have switched to a heavy.
Mobility kit activated. Corite extractor deploys in 10 seconds.
See though, like this is just a lot easier for me. Oh, I almost got him.
Corite extractor deployed. Mobility kit deactivated.
What do you mean deactivated? Stop deactivating.
Mobility kit deactivated.
What? What the fuck?
Target required. Mobility kit deactivated.
There has to be a disruptor on somebody that's stopping that. 'Cause there's just no way that that's how that works.
Activated. Chloride extractor deploys in 10 seconds. Mobility kit activated. Chloride extractor deployed.
I don't get it. I've never had a problem with it doing that to me regularly.
Chloride extractor deploys in 10 seconds. Stabilizing.
Unless that's what the white bar
Can't
is.
get enough,
Chloride
huh?
extractor deployed.
Yeah, it is.
An enemy. Assist.
Only an assist.
Mobility kit deactivated. Warning. Assist. Warning. Mobility kit deactivated. Chloride extractor
Good.
initiating ejection sequence.
I didn't realize there was a second resource for Aquila, because usually I've never seen an Aquila fall.
Enemy down. Ready for deployment.
So maybe there's Aquila
Chloride
cheating.
extractor
Aquila,
deployed.
ready to provide aerial cover.
Fire control system unlocked. Assist. Unavailable. Chloride extractor. Assist. Chloride extractor Chloride extractor deployed. Mobility kit deactivated.
Serenit, set to disrupt enemy defense.
Chloride extractor dismantled. Target required.
You can't get enough, huh?
Stabilizing. Chloride extractor deploys in 10 seconds.
I don't know what happened there. Oh, they've disrupted me, that's why.
Weapon not ready. Enemy down.
Thank you.
Energy low.
My kill to begin with.
Energy low. Stabilizing.
Back to the objective though would be great. I mean, I still want to fuck with these Falcons.
Weapon not ready. Chloride extractor deploys in 10 seconds. Weapon not ready. Assist. Chloride extractor deployed.
I understand limiting the sniper shot, but the regular shot should not be also part of your sniper shot.
Mobility kit activated. Unavailable. Weapon not ready. Mobility kit deactivated.
I didn't even realize they were on
dismantled.
I don't know how they decided to run both a Falcon and a Sky Raider, but it is not fun. Are you kidding me? All three of them? Well, all two of them, I should say, were on me. That's fucked. See, there's two Falcons always. Because it has two guns.
Falcon here. The sky is ours.
Unfortunately, I will never play Falcon because you can't change the keybinds.
Large core extractor deploys in 10 seconds.
I tried, and unfortunately, looking at it, you cannot change them appropriately. Ah, fuck you. Oh my god, and of course I got put into a barrier. I think they need to nerf Welkin a little bit, because it's a little unfair when they pop that barrier and there's nothing you can do about it. It should be breakable at the very least, like every other barrier in the
Enemy
game.
down. Ready for deployment. Aquila.
Because I mean that is all it is. It's just a barrier, like a defensive barrier. There's no way it should be permanent. I mean I get it that it's on a timer, but that's just not enough. Really?
Well, that was fun. Sort of.
Energy low. Insufficient output. Corite extractor deployed. Energy low.
Why was I disrupted for that? That's weird.
Energy low. Corite.
You win. I didn't do anything though.
Victory.
Aquila's shots feel a lot weaker though. I will say that.
Extractor. MVP.
Useless to run when Falcon has eyes on you.
Not entirely true. Sometimes you can just kill the Falcon. Alright, we're gonna go back to... You know, I haven't played Stego in a while. Give Stego a run for a little bit. Probably stop here soon though, just so I can get back and get ready for D&D campaigns to... Really?
Welkin, ready to strike.
Oh,
Sky Raider,
no, if
ready
you're gonna
to
make
strike.
me heal, at least let me pick Pinaka.
Panaka, ready to strike. Falcon, ready to strike.
But yeah, I'll probably finish after this one, and then I can get ready for the D&D campaign. We can go ham. Even though I have a couple hours before D&D, but still. Whoops, my phone stopped playing for a second.
Pilot proceeding on board.
I love it. My all of views for YouTube is 0.
Defuse all Corite extractors deployed by Sia's Vanguard. They will release Corite haze if not deactivated
Well, that's
in
okay.
time. Stop them before
I don't
it's too
really
late.
care for the YouTube scene as much, unfortunately. It takes a lot more effort to get that to work. At least Twitch you're only competing against other people and being closer to the top. But YouTube, you could literally be a superstar and you still wouldn't show up on people's feet.
Panaka! Taking
Landing
off.
area confirmed.
Panaka.
Really?
Moving in to fix our strikers up.
Objective. Dismantle corite extractors to prevent corite pulse storm.
Because I would like to play this again, guys. Here, you can have my bubble. Go do dirtily things.
Stabilizing. Target. A corite extractor deploys in 10 seconds. Corite extractor deployed. Target required. Assist. Dismantling corite extractor. Stratum shattering dismantled. Energy low. Insufficient.
Falcon here. The sky is ours.
Fire from front.
Oh, you have to press it twice. That's the problem. See, it's not very descriptive on how to use
Deploys
it.
in 10 seconds. Corite extractor deployed. Corite extractor deploys in 10 seconds. Assist. Target. Corite extractor deployed. Insufficient engine output. Insufficient engine output.
I gotta say that's Polaris.
Energy low. Target required. Corite extractor dismantled by enemy. Insufficient engine output.
That's not who I wanted to target, but congratulations.
Energy low.
I love being hampered by energy when there's just a bunch of obstacles in the way.
Corite extractor deploys in 10 seconds. Corite extractor deployed. Dismantling corite extractor. Fluid armor re-extracted.
Thank you.
Corite extractor deploys in 10 seconds.
Stego, ready to hold down the front line.
Corite extractor deployed. Stabilizing. Dismantling corite extractor. Fire. Right. Full armor reactivated. Dismantling corite extractor. Full armor offline.
Oh, kidding me.
Target required. Corite extractor deployed. Dismantling corite extractor.
Thank you for ignoring me, Lumine.
Corite extractor deployed.
Like, that was amazing. They're just like, I'm just gonna say I don't care, basically, to you.
Corite extractor dismantled by enemy.
So I figured would happen.
Energy low. Target required.
Well, then get one. I don't know.
in 10 seconds.
Yes, I'm hiding in the crystals because free fluid armor.
Chlorite extractor deployed.
Rip. Not Panther Ground.
Dismantling chlorite extractor. Chlorite extractor
Get
deployed.
fucked.
Welcome! Ready to pick off some stragglers.
Energy low.
Don't expect the Stellaris to do anything.
Insufficient. Chlorite extractor dismantled. Stabilizing. Insufficient engine output.
Sky Raider here. The sky is ours.
Enemy down.
Whoops. My bad, guys. I didn't mean to steal the kill there. This game's a little too close.
Chlorite extractor deploys in 10 seconds.
I have to remember I have drones too. That's definitely a problem.
Chlorite extractor deployed.
I went to the wrong one. That's okay.
Chlorite extractor deploys in 10 seconds. Chlorite extractor deployed. Dismantling chlorite extractor. Chlorite extractor
I was gonna say, like, am I really getting this? Thank you, Stego, for coming in.
target. Dismantling chlorite extractor.
What's even hitting me though? Nothing.
Assist. Dismantling chlorite extractor. Dismantling chlorite extractor.
Okay, well that's hitting me now. The point is before nothing was hitting me.
Enemy down.
We got it, so that's all that matters. So we're good.
Target required. Large chlorite extractor deploys in 10 seconds. Large chlorite extractor deployed. Dismantling chlorite extractor.
Did you just walk past me?
Victory.
Oh my god, that panther just walked past me and lost the game. I didn't die, that's a surprise.
MVP.
Useless to run when Falcon has eyes on you.
I'll tell you what, team. We did a great job. I still don't know what this is for, though. Because I can tell you whatever this is, I should have a lower score. Woo! Gold 1! We're almost there. For whatever that means. But yeah, I think we're gonna end the stream there. I want to thank everyone who came today. Let me double check real quickly on Discord for y'all. Tomorrow we are supposed to be going in, actually playing again. That it will be in the schedule section of the Discord. So yeah, I will see you all then potentially. Bye.